Following his closed-door meeting with loyalists of the President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu and members of the Governors Advisory Council in Lagos State over the weekend, former Deputy National Chairman of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) Chief Bode George has accepted to work with the former governor of the state. Speaking after the meeting, which lasted for hours, Bode George insisted that he would not congratulate the president-elect until the court determines the case filed by his party PDP challenging the outcome of the February 25 presidential election. He said, "Today is the second time they are visiting me, and yes, we had a detailed discussions on the unity of this great state, Lagos. I must say that we have re-established the fact that the culture of Lagos is to accept and accommodate all tribes. Secondly, on the details of us working together, because a divided house will always remain a defeated house. We talked about the running battle I have with Asiwaju. I have absolutely no battle, and there is nothing personal between me and Asiwaju. What has happened, and vengeance is not mine, but with Almighty God." They made a request which we are all looking at, that someday we should also congratulate Asiwaju, but I belong to a political party and they are all in the court now. Let us finish the case in the court, whichever way that goes, and then the issue of congratulating might not come to fruition. I have nothing personal and nothing happens without the Almighty God. This discussion that we have had is a very positive step towards a new Lagos. The leader of the delegation and the chairman of Lagos GAC, Prince Tajuddin Ulusi, said the group has obtained a commitment from Bode George to support the administration of Tinubu. He said, "This is really a gathering of eminent Lagosians. This is indeed my second meeting with Chief Bode George. All the purpose of this meeting is to give due praise to the Almighty God. Today, the president-elect happens to be Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He's from Lagos State. He happens to be a former senator from Lagos and also a former governor of Lagos. And we are indeed happy, but we know as a matter of fact that the relationship between the president-elect and Chief Bode George is not very cordial. And we think it is important that we as leaders of the community should take steps to improve the relationship." On his part, Justice Ishola Olorunimbe said the visit to Bode George has nothing to do with politics but a move by Lagos elders to form unity in the state. Other members of the delegation included former deputy governors of Lagos State Adejoke Orelope Adefulire and Chief Abiodun Ogunleye, and Odofin of Lagos Layi Ogunbambi. Okay, well, money is the root of all evil. Bode George has received his own share of the national cake. He is now dancing to the tune of the Killers of Nigeria. Did you read and understand what the man said? Okay. Do you understand English? Please read the passage again for more understanding. GRV's petition is the source of fear. Overvoting and Beavers bypass is the cross of the matter. Sanwo-Olu is pressuring Apapa to withdraw the petition, particularly the Lagos Labour. It is over for Lagos State. Hey, do you even think before you talk? Well, it is not fake news. Somebody say it's a fake news. Yorubas know when to fight and when to retreat. Hey, yes, indeed, the good cowards. Useless leader, this means you can't even stand on your word. Fake news, please disregard the story. Bode George's son tell him to leave the country as promised. Shikena. Ijadopin Ogun Sitan Olugbalajagun Molu. Okay, Bode George should not be allowed anywhere near Mr. President. He should not poison or corrupt his atmosphere. Let him pack his bag and baggages outside Nigeria. No be they go the final. Now what for you? Did I hear you mention corrupt? Hey, chai. Nothing we will not go here. Or say they no go corrupt Tinubu. Bode George corrupt Tinubu. Ah, now wow, Tinubu doesn't need the support after soup done finish. Nothing as good as peace, progress, and unity in the state. Now they go meet her now. If you don't need that, why you can't go the meet her? e dey your own jeje still stand by wetin you talk. Whether I don't change your mind is a different thing altogether. But for the fact for saying that the soup done, see, that is to tell you that even Tinubu himself is not even is not confident. Because if you are confident, if your hands are clean, anybody who is against you, you just say at the appropriate time things will normalize. But he knows that's why he knows what is obtainable. That is why he's going back and forth to go and get a validation. You see, no longer relocating to Ghana and what will now be contributing to the administration of Tinubu. Then you should be asking Tinubu what he's looking for from the man. But they judge talking from both sides of his mouth. When is he relocating to Ghana? As he has sworn, if he's sworn in, all of you are the same. He was just looking for cheap popularity and talking like a parrot. Nothing has changed. But they judge is indeed thoughtful and reasonable. Oga, you must fulfill the promise you made by leaving Nigeria if Tinubu emerges as president. Now one force she best of strange feathers. How would they work together? If Bode not support Tinubu, what will happen? They don't need your support anymore. But why they can't go there now? With the right things at the right time. What a good elders. I am proud of Yoruba culture. All this Agbaya, after setting millions of us against Tinubu, he now went alone to the same Tinubu to settle. Now we are left in the lodge. That is politicians for you. For you. I never believe this evil will ever happen nor come to pass in this our present dispensation. But this speaks volume and will not go down well with so many followers of the party of Lagos. Inconsistent, hungry, psychophants. I think Bode George said he will leave Nigeria if Tinubu become president. This man is old. Oh, he must not change. He must change his nationality. All well and good. No big judge say he go pack comot for this country. That they don't go back and say make you no leave now. I will not be there go meet. I hope you are not saying what Papa Bode did not say. APC can fabricate anything out of this world. Until Nigerians hear it from the office mouth. I don't know why and what these people are visiting this fool old man for. You don't know, but they know. They know. Wonder shall never end.